Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to set up my sloppy stream. I probably should have made this scheduled, but I realized that the title was one of my old ones, so try and change it to a newer one. You see, look, my stream rules have wiped out, so this was my original title. And then, let me minimize all my stuff. And let's find my stream rules. This happens every now and then. So, okay, now that I got that out of my way, let's actually begin what you guys want to see, which is this new update. So, I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, and that's because last Saturday I had an ACT exam, and that was taking place during my normal stream slot. So, I literally couldn't stream. So, which one do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see me go through the second stage of our McLaren Championship? Or do you want me to do some cups? Or do you want me to explore the new multiplayer season? We can do that too. Which one would you guys want to see? I'm eventually going to do all of them in this stream. It's just I don't know which one to do first. And it also looks like I might have to buff down the graphics because I can see just my car moving in the menus is kind of laggy. This update was pretty bad in terms of the optimization. So I see a giant swarm of MP. So MP it is. So start with that. I believe we're ranked 1505, and I'm not going to go for the C3. I'm again going to go for Pro League. So, with that, let's start featuring cars. What do we got? Get some C-Class beasts. But let's right now look for our Holden. There it is. Still no decals for it. And let's go single tank as always. 41 tickets to start off with. So, I'm going to start with London Eye. Just a basic London Eye race. I'm going to do all of them eventually. I'll do McLaren Championship once my boosters start to run out. How much in multiplayer? I'll give it like 20 minutes or so. So yeah. Hopefully throughout the week I can do some more streams. And they don't all have to be Asphalt. They can be other games. Because I'm on break. I finished all my exams and I don't have to go back to school until next year. So, with that, I have all this time. All these possibilities, and BMW, and TVR. RIP. Speaking of overpowered broken cars, we have something in this game that shouldn't be where it is. It's basically... It's the elephant in the room. Can you guys guess what the elephant in the room is? That will soon destroy Asphalt in its entirety. And I mean in its entirety. Yeah, probably next week, Edward. Not today. Today's an Asphalt stream. And then after that, I'm gonna go meet up with some friends. Real friends. So wow, normal race in the Holden, already third. That's pretty bad. Rank went down. Stupid. Look at this ranking! Okay, this is what I hate about this update. I absolutely hate. 1393 and 1504. I hate that. A lot. Oh, and that's my phone ringing. I'm gonna deny that call. We're streaming, boy. But just look at that rank difference. That makes no sense. And yeah, it was the Impala. That's the elephant in the room. So, anyway, when that shows up, hey, we guys took it back. RIP BMW. RIP Holden. RIP Cobra. RIP Camaro. RIP Devil. RIP Asphalt, really. When the Vulcan gets released, I'm going to hold the Triumph's funeral, and when the Impala gets released, we'll hold the BMW's funeral. I know, right? It isn't broken. It's shattered. It's the shit hit the fan. If that makes any sense. 100 viewers already. Did I buy Blizzard Mountain? I actually did not. There wasn't too much. I looked at the map. I looked at what was available. And although I thought the idea of snow was nice, I thought the map could have been bigger. Could have had more options. And not much for me in the car list. I mean, I liked that Ken Block car. Other than that, eh. And yeah, RIP Tryon, because the Aston Martin Vulcan and the Arash and the Mossler Landshark all are faster than the Tryon. Especially the Vulcan, though. It looks like we're going to have to bump up our Holden a little bit. Let's see what rank this TVR is at. Because maybe we'll have to start fresh and get a new multiplayer car. Because this Holden, so far, is not doing so good. Yeah, 1406. Holy, I went up 17. Okay. I don't know. I'll hold on to it for now. Get it? Because Holden. I'll hold on to it. I just got decal. That's the prize. Update is broken. Honestly, I don't like this update. I love the Vulcan and the Arash. I think it's hilarious about the Impala, but then there is so many issues with this. They rushed this update, I think. I would have preferred an update to be delayed a week, or even come after Christmas if it had to go do that. But they ruined the controls, I know that, for anyone not on Tilt-A-Steer. They can't play anymore. Horizon Tilt is dead. So RIP Eric. And then it's crazy. This update had so many problems. I was lagging on my Nexus at the first few days. I don't think it's like that anymore, but just it's crazy. How do you multiplayer to the car? You mostly go for top speed. Mostly. It's because Game Law thought that'd be a great idea. It's not. That's a new camera angle. You see, there's some things I really like about this update, and then some things I absolutely despise. For example, in this update, the engine sounds now cap off when you hit top speed. So, instead of your car having infinite amounts of gear shifting, you now have a cap. which that's pretty nice. It's more realistic. They added more camera angles, and I really like the McLaren Championship concept. I like the concept, but the execution could have been done better. You want JDMs? Yeah. They're also missing a lot of cars still in this game. I know that Edward is super stunned and wants JDMs, but you need an FXXK, you need a Regear. I knew the Vulcan was a possibility because you saw it in the Grand Tour. I think there's a connection between cars that appear on Grand Tour and cars that appear in Asphalt, because that episode of the Grand Tour had both the BMW M2 and the Vulcan in the same episode. And guess what happens in the same update? The M2 and the Vulcan. So, fingers crossed for Porsche 918, Dodge Hellcat, all that fun stuff, DB11. Maybe that, the shitmobile that, Clarkson had. Well, no, it was not Clarkson, it was May, I believe, who had the shitmobile. I guess both of them were shitmobiles, but, you know. Count in the chat. I will. At America, but there are American tracks. There's Nevada, there's San Diego, Area 51. I mean, I would love to see a Chicago or a New York map, or Las Vegas. Or Laguna Seca, that would be awesome. Sorry, I just had to respond to that message. Oh, another thing. I am really sick. I may sound alright, but I have felt miserable the past 2 weeks. Just like that. You see? My nose is congested. I have a sore throat. It's just a pain in the ass, really. My rank went up by 20. Wow. More stuff. The holiday rush season. Ooh, 10 seconds left in the nitro starter. Boop. You want to see Asian tracks? San Francisco. Oh, another thing that they changed that, it's like, really? Why did they change it? They changed Monaco. And I refuse to call it Azure Coast. You're either Monaco or Côte d'Azur. It's the same thing, but I refuse to call it Azure Coast. It's Monaco. Or Côte d'Azur. Which F1 car is worth it? Really, none of them are. They're useless. Unless you want to play the newly added Season 10. I'm glad they finally added new seasons. That's a nice addition. But you can only use the McLaren F1 cars. How is that McLaren MP412C going as fast as my Holden? Also, another thing I hate about this update, which looks like it's here to stay, tuning cups. Where you can't win the car for free. You have to spend a lot of money in order to win the car. Have a chance at winning the car, that is. Look at the Master Land Shark. You need to spend 4 million credits, maybe 5 actually, and a lot of forced induction V8s, which are not common, and you have to be in the top 15 on a hard track. So, it's insane about the requirements. I miss when you can win a car for free. I haven't won a car from a regular cup since the Cadillac ATS-V. Or no, I think it was the Mercedes GLC. But still, that was a while ago. Alright, we'll do a couple more races. Hey, look, another decal. It doesn't specify what the decal's for, and I'll probably never find it in the giant car list we have. Why don't I max every car I have? Because I don't have the money for it. If I had the money, I would. But I don't. And finally, my hesitant ass not spending Force Deduction VX on the Tryon is finally worth it. Because we got the Vulcan. Do I still collect Hot Wheels? Not anymore. I haven't bought a Hot Wheel in like 8 years or something like that. It's for the SL65, the Mercedes Black Series. Ali, if you want to chat, just come onto the live stream. Okay. Hey, look, a 570S. Oh, another thing that's terrible about this update. This is like a whole rant going. Hackers were able to hack it in 30 minutes. They did not even try to increase their barriers. That is the fastest time to hack an update. I remember it would take like 5 days, a week, sometimes 2 weeks. But no, 30 minutes, half an hour. And that is really, Game Loft, really? I know they're working really hard to try and fix these issues, but how did they create them in the first place? Also, shout out to the guy who spent $4,000 and actually got a GTA Spano without the glitch. Yeah, that actually happened this week. You could have spent that money in a lot more useful items, but you know. GTA Spano. Not a bad... It is a bad car. And it looks like we're going to get third on this race. Oh, Anish is playing safe. Go up by 2, though. Alright. Hold up, I'll be right back. We're going to go to F1 Championship now. What up, Hypersonic? So, daily task done. Let's go into our McLaren F1 Championship thing. So, I just figured out how this works last night. So, on iOS, I was playing these all in order. I do these 3, and then these 3, and then the grand finale. You really only have to do... Oop, I didn't mean to click on that. You only have to do the first race of each thing. So, I could complete Barcelona in 4 tires, really. But, you know, I'm going to use them. Rio also needs 4 tires. Guyana needs 5. Iceland needs 5. Tokyo is where you're going to have to do a strategy. Nevada also has a strategy. And then the final Monaco one. You have some extra time, though. So, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. But, you know, Gameloft always finds ways to screw us over. And also, I played a little bit of this yesterday. And I was able to collect from the free boxes 6 of these special new engines. And I'm going to go all in on Drivetrain. If the server connects. Look at this. And now we're out of engines. Great. But we can open up some more. Ooh, V12 and forced induction. That's pretty good. Double V6. These are pretty bad. Give me some good stuff. I don't want a V10. I love these choices for the Vulcan and stuff, but like... And now we're out of space. I mean, I could sell 3 more cards. In fact, I'm gonna... Ooh. This is out of order. That's like OCD inducing, so... Ooh, I don't have a lot of certain items, so... I'm gonna sell 3 of those. Open 2 of these boxes, and hopefully get another engine. Hey! Alright. Okay, well we got one. Alright. Throw that on here. So now we got 1075. So, with that, let's go. Be a race time of 1:03. That shouldn't be a problem. I know, I just mentioned that. The Vulcan needs a V12. I have a decent collection. I should have enough to upgrade it. I need S cards. That's my thing, though. Nearly 200 miles an hour. That's pretty good. I know you have to be a little bit faster when you get to the finale. This is a good start. How can we see if someone's hacking? Multiple ways. If you're looking in multiplayer, look if they're speed hacking, if they're anti-rec hacking, time hacking. There's all sorts of ways people cheat on this game. Alright, so unlike actually doing all three of these things, we can just skip right here. That's on the Impala. It's gonna kill the game. You know how they delayed the Lancer so they could upgrade the stats? I hope they downgrade the Impala. I forgot my main goal on this. What is it? Just finish first? That's easy. But like, listen to this cart. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it finally caps off when you hit top speed. Barrels though. The dart, the dart. That's how the song in Asphalt Extreme goes. The dart, the dart, the dart. Dan the Dart and Dennis Duster. These names are so cheesy. So my car's name is gonna be Dan now. Yeah, no, the glitter gold one. Okay. This is a new site. Barcelona Reverse in the daytime. It's so weird. I'm not against it, just it looks so weird. I'm expecting, you know, a sunset race, but this is broad daylight on Barcelona Reverse. It's a nice change. I hope they add these like day and night sequences to all the tracks. It's like, imagine racing Tokyo in the daytime. Or night Iceland or something, you know. You know, when I saw McLaren Championship getting announced, I thought they would do it. Oh yeah, net borders removed. I thought they would do an F1 Grand Prix, like 500 laps on Monaco or something like that. They did an event kind of like that with the Bathurst on Mount Panorama for the Holden Commodore. Except you obviously didn't have to race the whole 500 laps or whatever long it was, but you played parts of the race to win the car. So, this is one of my favorite features of this update. The grand finale. For one small reason. Nighttime in Sector, yeah. This. I love this revving. It adds a challenge factor. It feels so like F1-y. Especially when you have an F1 in Asphalt. That doesn't seem to fit. And next Saturday is going to be our holiday stream. Oh shit. Rip. $170 viewers, nice. Is Anthony still going? Need for Speed No Limits wasn't the only one to do a start like that. It's from the drag racing games, and I know that was even stolen from, it was stolen from other games. Need for Speed No Limits was not the first one to do that kind of perfect start, good start, bad start. Also, Need for Speed No Limits, that's only on how much boost you get at the start. This is whether you could launch or not. If you get a bad start in this game, which I just tried seeing what happens if you do get a bad start, you don't accelerate for like 5 seconds almost. And that's a real penalty. Unlike Need for Speed No Limits, you could actually get off the line without boost, but here, that's an actual penalty, especially if you're racing, you know, with underranked cars. And with that, we have finally completed the grand finale for Barcelona. So we're done with Barcelona. But, you know, we have an extra tire, and unlike R&D, actually it's very similar to R&D, where you have to use all your tires before they start to re-roll again. So we're going to do a random race. We'll do this Barcelona Reverse Daytime one again. This time we need 3 seconds of airtime, though. But that's doable. That was actually a really good turn. I just like how you could finally race against your own ghost, your previous best. Makes it feel more like a time attack. You can also see how much time you actually lose by, you know, going wide or something. And I think it beat my ghost barely with that. So yeah, with that, Barcelona's done. I ran out of tires, so like I can't do it. And we get another box, so I believe I need 3 more spots for a box. So sell some of these wrenches. Hopefully get some more engines. There's 1. There's 2. 2. Seems like you only get 2 from those engines. So that's a big increase from 178 to 181. So I'm actually going to do it on that. Oh, I'm almost out of drivetrains. I should probably open some. I only get 1. Rip. I need to get some more drivetrains. None. I'm actually scared now. I'm on a drought. May rake 1122. And the sad part is I actually need some of these parts. The D1s I can hold off on. Again, you see, none of the good ones. I need a C. That's actually pretty scary. So now let's go into some cups. I already got a decent time on this cup, but I didn't try, I believe... I did do the Master Cup, but, you know, I'm not upgrading that. Screw that. I did the Saturday Heat. Let's try the multiplayer weekend. This time we're using the Subi. Good old Impreza. Need for Speed No Limits VR. I heard of that, but really it's $21 for a mobile game? That's crazy. Yeah, I think he has 30,000 subs. Unfortunately, it seems like as soon as I hit 30,000, I stop growing. Hey look, that's a thumbs down spam. 9 dislikes, nice. Thank you for the 9 dislikes. Also though, 170 viewers, that's pretty good. $21, I could buy some nice equipment for streaming. Or some pizza. Pizza's always good. For me it says 9. 11 now, oh boy. 12. The spike. You know, I had a lot of salty people on my top 5 worst cars. I knew I was going to trigger some people, but not by that magnitude. I should have gotten that bottle. Yep, standard 431, that's like your starting point. Subaru does not have bake speed. So, I haven't done this 570S Cup, but my McLaren isn't very good. It's got a little bit of top speed, but nothing much. Well, let's try it anyway. You don't have the Mustang? The Mustang's not a bad choice. I should have gotten that knockdown. I would have. Or maybe I have enough nitro. No, I don't. Just ran out. Okay, that was bad, but you know. Car's low ranked anyway, so we aren't going to hit any major milestone. I'll improve on this later. Not to, right now, though. Okay, so now let's try this McLaren Test Drive Cup. I'm going to try and improve. Ooh, that was a good turn. Ooh, that was even better. Wow. Okay. Monaco, everyone. Knew that was gonna happen. Now we're not gonna have enough nitro at the very end. Woo! That's how you get a good time. Actually, I think that was really good. Okay. You know what? I'm going to record that. Let's save that. Okay. Alright. Did he get 1XX single tank? Yeah, top 100 single tank. And look at these hackers, though. Looks like they removed a few, but it's still a lot. Hung up. Does he have a video? Because I'd actually like to see that. I'm looking on YouTube on my phone right now. I don't see him. Anyway, yeah, today we're going to get a free car, M2. That cup's going to start 7 days long. So now back to the multiplayer grind. Yeah, that's because I was looking at my phone. Alright. Let's find you in the leaderboard. Are you Uvaram? Okay, so let's try with a different car. We need something that can do better. I mean, I guess we'll stay with the Holden. I just did show the top 10. This is Windows. Ugh, Iceland. Okay. So, winter update means there's the Christmas decorations, which I think they always look nice. But they're only on a couple tracks. I believe it's off the top of my head. Tokyo, Iceland, and Alps. I think that's it, though. But these Christmas decorations are nice. They changed it in multiplayer too. Camaro. Rip. 2 Camaros. Oh no. 3! Oh no! And once those Camaros are in the lead, unless they wreck, no chance in catching them. Although this is Area 51, but I'm also in a bad handling car. You see, there comes the Camaro behind me. Oh no, this is where the Camaros come and kill me. Why is that Camaro going in the wrong way? I don't know if he realizes that he loses a lot of time when he takes that route. But also, these guys are catching up to me. Oh, this is gonna be close. I see that Camaro. On my map. Oh no, he caught. Oh yeah, rip. Rip. Hey, I beat one of them. I still go up by 13. Oh, that was a TVR? Oh wow, that is some skill. So I beat 2 Camaros. 1480 again. Oh, 1505. What the hell is this? I'm actually pissed off at that. $15.05 does not fit with 1393. Matchmaking. Just what? I hate matchmaking now. Because it seems to want to torture me. See, now we're an hour into the stream and I have no idea what to do. Like, I really don't. Try the P1. I don't want to die, yeah. Where's my Falcon at? 1591. I feel like we could do better than 1591 Falcon. Let's try it though. No decals. The dart. I don't have an F1 car. You can't do Season 10 without an F1. see how this goes. I know this car is fake speed, but still, let's see how this goes. This is a really good car. I like it a lot. Pretty good. Definitely not getting killed by Camaros. Let's try some more. I believe Anthony's still going. He is. 73 on Anthony's. We got Lion. Where's Hannah at? Where's X-Ray at? Where's Minato? We need our Windows crew. Oh wow, we're in the Pro League. Yay. Alright. It's not bad. See, I love how the Falcon has good nitro, because then he can do stuff like that. I should max pro this card, but I don't know. I shouldn't have done that. That was risky, but instincts. Give me more points. You know, I always wonder when we're gonna have the last update. Because 2017 is less than 2 weeks away. Well, not less. It's almost 2 weeks away, I guess. But, Asphalt 9 was supposed to come out in mid-2017. Which means Asphalt 8 would have about 2 to 3 more updates before 9. If they're going with that release date. So, we're coming to the end of the life cycle. I have more on Antrade. I have like 193 on Antrade. I don't know. I don't know if they're still going to update the game after Asphalt 9. I feel like they will, but not for content, but just for bugs and stuff. Oh, that's mean. I go straight into Pro League and you want me out of it? I just passed a Cobra. Ooh, I almost got taken down by that Sesto. Oh, it looks like we're gonna survive a second place. That's alright, I'll take second. Oh! It's second, yeah. Rip. Still got 16 of 7. Anish. Barely with the barrier. I don't know, there's gonna be some things about Asphalt 8 that I'm not gonna miss. Unfortunately, those things that I'm not gonna miss might show up in 9. I'm thinking of making a video of top 5 worst additions to the game, but not cars, but features. I don't know, I feel like that'd make people more salty too. But some of the stuff that I think is flawed in SL8 will return, as it did in Extreme. I think they're still going to go the freemium route with 9. They went premium originally with 8, but then they went to freemium. That sucked, but... Oh, so Hannah's here. So I got a Nish and Sonic Lion. Alright, I'll do it in the next race. I hate matchmaking in this update. I think that's one of the biggest problems. And there's my Falcon in the back. And I got the lead. I just gotta hold on to it. Need the perfect run, like right now. Alright, first place. That was pretty good. Ooh, up 27. And I beat a Camaro. Oh, really? The matchmaking, again, 16-19. I thought anything above 16-10 would be in Tryon range. Unless I'm in Tryon range. But look at that, 16-19. Fix it, Game Loft. Oh, wow, that is actually pretty impressive. Okay. So, with that, let's go. I like Enduro Double Down better. If you want to join, now's the time. And it's closed. In R&D you get free upgrades, but in ADD you could win up to 3 cars. I won the Skyline R34 from Enduro Double Down. Edward, you would not be seeing gameplay if it wasn't for Enduro Double Down. Yep, and I get taken down by that fucking biome. I haven't said that in a while. If you guys haven't realized, this is a profanity stream. If you are a kid, I recommend tuning out. Biome. Can't get the revenge in the biome, but we get past him. Oh, someone wrecked. I gotta get second in order to keep my points. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, come on. What? 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 What happened? What was that? I could tell. I saw Anish stopped and I got that biome, but then wait, I'm watching this replay on the stream. Okay. So I see someone stopped. 4 people wrecked at the end and I just passed through. That's gotta be saved. We getting some stream highlights. Wow. RIP. That was fun. I love this game. Okay. So that's how you go from last place to first place in a quarter of a second. Is that a Koenigsegg 1? That should be the king of the game, except, you know, fake speeds destroyed it. I kind of forgot the Koenigsegg 1 was in this game, actually. Beta gamer. You're such a good liar. You call me a hacker and then say you have the 4TT 2017. You make no sense. Gonna be close. Oh, we're getting some bumps. Good thing this thing has long nitro. Nice. I gotta record that pro strat too, though. That was pretty good. Rank is going up. Alright. Finally got X-Rage. Who's this guy? He's creepy. 167. Are there 167 cars in this game? Right now? Can we get a hacker? Because I've never seen this guy and he has 167 cars. Oh, there's 170 available? Okay. Never mind, we got a dedicated player. Could have sworn there was 165 or something. So that means how many are in the full car list, including the update cars? These camera angles are weird. And we got a Camaro. Rip. Okay. We're getting stream highlights left and right. This Falcon can do work. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that's another highlight. Another 14 points gained. Yeah, 1609 Camaro. Matchmaking's getting weird. Another decal. Unspecified decal. Yes, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make a Twitch highlight video thing. We got X-Rage, we got Anish, we got the guy with a lot of cars. I'm gonna pick Mirage because you got a Nitro. Ooh, 2 lap. Okay, 1 laps Monaco or Côte d'Azur. I have Camaro dead. 2 laps Monaco dead. Because there's a fish tank near me. I've moved the setup to a more comfortable location for today. Camaro, rip. Rip, rip, rip. Good luck, X-Rage. You got no nitro pretty much. Oh, I was trying to get the Camaro before the turn. Trying to find nitro left and right. Sorry, Anish. Ferrari Enzo. Going ham. Camaro's gone. Is this an MP tuned Enzo? Alright, the Enzo has a handling advantage, but I got a nitro duration advantage. But I can drift better than... Oh. These curves, though. Well, now I have the nitro advantage, and if I steal his nitro, then I can get second. Camaro's long gone. He's probably done now. Yeah. 12-second lead. So 59.9 Enzo pulling in hard. It's pretty good. Alright, I gotta take a break. Gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Why am I seeing a bunch of 64s? Oh, I see. 4 times 4 times 4. 4 cubed. 64. Nintendo 64. CV7. Oh, I see. The same guy spamming CV7. Please stop. So, let's actually take a look at the leaderboard. 360th, 16 races. Let's look at Elite League. Nobody's in Elite League. Predator. He's making progress. Going for this Corvette C3. Let's keep going in our Falcon. Oh, sorry for not counting down. There's still spots open. Oh, rip. Oh, another Falcon. 2 Falcons. And that K1. Rip Falcon. Rip. all 3 Falcons ripped by the 570S. What's going on with that 570S though? It's pretty fast. This K1 is hauling ass. Oh. That's a Falcon. Holy shit. Okay, he's going faster. Ah, rip. Oh no, I'm on tickets. I'm gonna lose points. Got another lap to try and make progress. Come on, Long Nitro, help me out. I have a glitch when turning right with a drift. Or sometimes it won't do the drift trick. Alright, there's the K1 again. It looks like I won't catch him. Damn, 5th place. I'm gonna lose like 50 raining points. Rip. Oh yeah, this is good. This is gonna be a rip. Rip. 14. Dead. What? Okay. I call bullshit. Look at this. 1690. I'm in Tryon. Area. That's why I lost. Look at this. 1690 and 1694 cars. Okay. Yeah, so... Okay, matchmaking is dead. Falcon doesn't work either, so if Falcon doesn't work, if the Holden doesn't work, then what does work? I mean... Let's try the featured Eclipse. Actually, I'll give you guys a second to prepare. I'm gonna go try in the Eclipse. A little bit lower ranked. Also less speed, but we have a pro car, so... My TVR is stock right now. I haven't decided how to tune it yet. Wait, like the Fate and the Furious, that movie looks weird. Alright, ready? Okay. Let's go. So we're not a multiplayer tune car, I can really do any... Hey, we got Hannah. And we got Lion. Actually, take selfies, guys. Park at the start. I repeat, park at the start. Guys, park it. I know all of these people. Park at the start. No? Guess not. Yes, that is the infamous Hannah with her edits. That Eclipse just bounced. And he crossed the line. That Eclipse in the corner. I would say park at the start, because you don't have a chance of running right through the finish line, but... Looks like he crossed right through the finish line, so I'm gonna be that guy and just cross it. Rip. I don't care. Alright, let's try again. If I get people I recognize, park it at the start. Oh, you see, I don't recognize all these people. You see, I'm playing on tickets, so I lose points. Yeah, but you see, who is Luke R? Is Jorge watching the stream? I mean, I'm not risking my points because of matchmaking problematic issues. That's redundant, but... Oh, look, a Project 7. Pencil. Oh my god, we got the train! We got the train! We got the train of guys. This is what Asphalt's for. F-Type and the Eclipse, they were rivals at one point. Torque. Look at that epic closing in. X-Rage is F-Type. I could hear the ED Torque's engine sounds. Oh yeah, that is picture perfect. Aw, shit. Wow. My rank. That was worth it. So apparently, even if nobody finishes the race, you could get disqualified. Wow. That was fun. Actually, wait. First, I'm going to save that. Save that clip. Do it again. If we get people I recognize, yeah, sure. I have video footage saved. Who's Yuri? Doesn't matter, let's park at the start again. Let's do it again. We're playing Asphalt 8 how it should be played. 2 number 9s, number 9 large, number 6 extra dip, number 7 2 45s, 1 with cheese, and large soda. Aw, that one guy in the Falcon. Or you know what? Let's all block his way. We'll set it up and all block. That screenshot is awesome. Look at this. This is the crew. Alright guys, we gotta set up a big roadblock. You hear me? We gotta set up a roadblock for that Falcon when he comes back. So everyone, if you can, just like get up on my rear and we'll try to like intercept him. Here he comes. Block him. And he crosses. That's fun. This is the crew. I have to quit the race so that I don't lose my points. X-Rage. Again, the wreck. Alright, sorry guys, I gotta quit. So I don't lose all my points. See, I only lost a few. I lost 2, I think. I lost 2 points from doing that. Yeah, this is fun, just parking. People, you know. This is to get some screenshots and highlights and stuff. We'll save that clip. How to lose your pro rank. I know, right? Let's try it again. Again, if we get the whole squad, we can do this. You know, I don't even know if it's worth activating boosters at this point. You see, we got this player number and Waxy Monkey. See, 3 people. Really 2 that I think are going to actually follow through and park. I don't know. Yeah, you see those biomes, that they're off. And we can't catch the biome. Rip. I lost 9 points. We gave that biome a swarm of points. Oh, we got the crew. Kind of. I got Hannah and X-Rage, and I guess Jorge. Ooh, could we all try to park on the bridge? Could we try to do the bridge? Let's try a park on the bridge. Everyone park on the bridge. If you don't succeed, try again. Oh, rip BMW. Alright, so I'm gonna take off, but I'm gonna park on the bridge. Rip. Oh, you see, that could happen. So if you end up getting caught, you go back here, and you can also try it with this ramp. Rip. Sorry, Hannah. Can I hit this? This is a great thumbnail. I think someone landed on the bridge. I believe that's the Asterion. Oh, and there's Hannah. This Onyx. That's a thumbnail. I'm trying to cancel out that logo. Oh shit! Too much force. Wow. Hey, the pencil got on. Alright, sorry guys, but I got a dip. Wow. Okay. Let's save that. Let's see how much my rank dropped with that. Ooh, it dropped to 1640. Oh, 1633. Ooh, that was a big drop. I don't know. I thought breaking the bridge was funny. Okay, so Selfie was great, but then the stream highlights are going to be filled with it. So let's try to improve on our F1 time because I can. I think let's try with the triple nitro start. But we need more knockdowns now. That was a good S turn. Oh, that's a fail. I need more knockdowns. Like that. That's a good start. Oh, I think I delayed my perfect run. Oh no, I got it. Bad end. Damn, I messed up. We gotta wait for our fuel. How much time? Minute and 56. Quick challenge, quick challenge, quick challenge. Hey, you can't view the leaderboard from here anymore. That's weird. Yeah, nothing new in Mastery. Let's look at the Season 10. Let us siege. Nah. Too much stress. Oh, that's my dog freaking out over something. Oh, I gotta let him out. I'll be right back. Okay, that's sorry for a bit of a delay. I had to let my dog out. There's the top 100. Well, now we can try that McLaren event one more time. That killed some time. Could have been better. But I think we get to keep the perfect run. So nitro's not going to be a problem here. This is the thing that's going to kill our lap. Sub 2xx possibly. Ooh. 4, 5. Woo! Wow, okay. That's how you end the stream. With that kind of lap. Alright. Well, that, I'm recording. recording a lot of stuff in this stream. Yeah. 25... I don't know if a 25 is possible. I mean, you have 3 frames. Well, let's see. I'll upload that as a separate lap. So, I know it's 10:56. Okay, looking for you on the leaderboard. You said it's a 965? Are you Naldo? Are you Flying Shark? These are all the 965s. Alright, well, with that, take a look, driver 40. There you are. 47th, okay. But with that, that's going to end today's stream. I think we did pretty good. 2 hours exactly, so. With that, thank you guys all for watching, and I'm not going to stream only on Saturday. I might stream earlier next week, so I will see you whenever.